So this is now recording. So don't feel like you have to, get everything that we're talking through today right as we're talking through it. We'll share this recording afterward for you to rewatch. And then we also have some help content that we'll share at the end of this that you'll be able to refer to if you're going through and setting up gifts for the first time or need to remember something. So with all that said, I'm going to share my screen and we'll dive right in. So starting off, let's just talk about what the gift block is and showing the subscriber experience. So what the gift block is it's an optional section inside the upcoming charge notification in ARPU that allows your subscribers to purchase gifts of your products and send that to their friends or family. So right here on the screen, I have pulled up a upcoming shipment notification sent through ARPU. And this is just the default setup that we have. So we have what's in the next order, what is in the upsell block here. And then also this is the gift block down here. So this is what we're talking about today. So when a subscriber gets this email and they're scrolling through it, if they want to go buy one of your products as a gift, they'll click the Shop Gifts button right here. And then they'll be taken to this checkout page where they can choose any of these products to send as gifts to their friends. And these are all products that the merchant can choose to display on this checkout page. They're separate from the upsell products that you choose. So once they choose which products that they want to buy as gifts, they can select add to cart here, select how many they want to add. Then they'll click this next button to be taken to the shipping details page where they'll enter the information of the gift recipient. So their name, shipping address, phone and email, and a gift message. This is something that the merchant can allow the subscriber to include in the gift notification that is sent to the gift recipient. So if you choose to include this, we'll walk through that a little bit later in the settings in a minute. But as a merchant, if you choose to include this, then the subscriber can include a quick message here that will be sent along with the gift notification to the gift recipient. The subscriber also has the option to tell them now, which is essentially just sending that notification email to the gift recipient immediately once this order goes through. If they choose to leave this blank, then that email will go out at a separate time that you set in your settings in ARPU. And again, we'll spend some time going through that in just a minute. After they fill all this out, they'll schedule the shipping date for this gift. And then once they have this all done and filled out, they'll click Buy Gift Now. And they'll be taken to a page that looks like this, that shows that the gift has been successfully purchased and it will ship on the date that they've chosen. Here they have the option to go back and buy another gift, or they can add more to their upcoming order through the upsell options that you've selected. They also have the order summary, so they can see a summary of what they've bought, and it'll denote what is a gift purchase. So that is kind of a look at the subscriber experience of the gift block and a definition of what the gift block is in ARPU. So let's go ahead and hop into the ARPU software and talk about how to set it up. So in ARPU, we're going to be in the settings tab here. And the first thing that you'll want to do is figure out if you have the gift block code in your email templates. So to do that, we'll go to the settings tab and then we'll click on the email templates page here. And then to figure out if you have the gift block code, you'll click configure next to one of your email templates. And the easiest way to do this is just by using the search function of your browser and just searching the word gift. And if you have the gift block code, then it will be right here and it'll look like this. If you don't have this in your email template, that's totally okay. It's really easy to enter, or if you're not totally comfortable going in and editing the your email templates, then just let us know and we can hop in there and drop that in there for you. But once you drop this gift block code in right here, then the gift block will show in your upcoming order notification once you have it all enabled. We recommend putting this underneath the upsell block here, just so it'll keep that style. But in the end, it's totally up to you on where you want to include it in your upcoming order notification. If you do include the gift block in your email, in the email template, then go ahead and click Save Changes at the bottom here to make sure that those changes are saved. So once you're sure that you have the gift block in there, the next place you'll go is to the gift settings page right here. And I already have gifts enabled, so I could show you that example a little bit earlier, but we'll start from the beginning with gifts disabled. This will probably be what it looks like for you if you haven't enabled gifts yet. So you'll come to this page, you'll click the toggle on here to enable gifts, and then this opens up a few options for you to go through and customize to make the gift block look great in your email and function the way that you want it to. So the first option that you have here is to allow your subscriber or customer to add a gift message. That was what we saw just a minute ago on that checkout page back here, right here. This is the gift message that the subscriber can include, that will be included in the notification sent to the gift recipient, letting them know that they're receiving a gift. And so as the merchant, you can decide if you want to let your subscribers add that gift message or if you don't want that to be an option. Next is the gift recipient notification and when that notification is sent. So you'll set the days after the charge, the number of days after the charge date to send that notification. And as we mentioned before, the subscriber has the option to send the notification immediately after buying the gift. Next is the reply to email address that you'll fill out. This is the email address that the gift recipient can use to contact you if they need to make changes to their order. And finally, at the bottom of this products tab, you have the gift products where you'll choose which products to include in your gift block. So for the sake of this kind of step-by-step guide, I'll remove these and we'll go through and add them back, or I'll just keep these two here. And so what this looks like is it's essentially works the same way as adding the products to your upsell block in ARPU, where you click this search, this filter products section here. You go through and add whichever products that you want to add. You can search by them by name, scrolling through, or you can search by variant ID. And then they'll be added to this page here. The first 3 products that you select will be the ones that are shown in your upcoming order notification. So if we go back to this example up here, we'll see that these were the first 3 products that I had selected. So these were the first 3 that are shown in our email. Back here in ARPU, you can set discounts or even make them free. And these only apply to the gift products. So these discounts are not related to the discounts that you would set on your upsell products. So you can have the same product in the upsell block and in the gift block with different discounts. And so if you set a heavier discount on these products here, then those will only be applied when they're bought as a gift. So once you've done that, you can click Save Changes, or we can go continue to customize the gift block here. If you switch between tabs, then any changes you make on the other tab will be saved. So don't worry about losing any of that. Over here on the Messages tab is where you can customize the text that is around your gift block. And this is text like the text that's in the email gift block in the upcoming charge notification. And then you can also customize the text in the email that's sent to the gift recipient, letting them know that they are receiving a gift, as well as the text in the gift checkout page and in the thank you page. Next, we have the Appearance tab, which allows you to customize the gift block appearance in the upcoming charge notification. And so this is just a way for you to customize the look of it in the email. Any of the colors or changes that you made, that you want made on the checkout page will be set in the brand settings section of ARPU. So once you have all of this configured, then your gift block is ready to go. One important note is that gifts will be enabled and sending out to your subscribers once you have 3 things done. First one is making sure that the gift block code is in your email template that is being used in an active campaign. 2, that you have gifts enabled here. And then 3, that you have at least 1 product selected in this gift product section here. Once all 3 of those requirements are met, then the gift blocks will be sending out. The gift block will be sending out in the upcoming charge notification. So if you're not quite ready to send this out to your entire subscriber base, just make sure that you haven't fulfilled all three of those requirements. Because if you have, then it will be sending out to your entire subscriber base. But if you want to first test it out before you send out to your entire subscriber base, you can do that using Shopify tags in ARPU. So the way that this will look is you will, in Shopify, you'll go and choose the subscribers that you want to test the gift block on. And you'll tag them with a Shopify tag. And this can be whatever Shopify tag you want it to be, whatever you want to name it. You can name it something along the lines of ARPU gift block test. And once you've tagged all the subscribers that you want to test with, then you'll come back to ARPU and you'll go to your settings, and then you'll go over to your email templates here. And so what you'll do here is we're going to make another email template that is just for these testing purposes. So an easy way to do this is to open up the create email template in a new tab, and then open the configure for an existing email template that you already have in another new tab. So what we're going to do here is in the new email template page, we'll give this template a name, something as like gift block testing. And then for these testing purposes, we'll make the email template look exactly the same, except the one difference will be that the gift block testing email template that we're creating right now will include the gift block, while our ARPU default template will not include the gift block. So what we'll do here is we'll find the gift block from this section and just go ahead and remove this code and double check that it's not messing up the format of our email and everything looks good here. So again, why we're doing this is because this email template will be used to test the gift block, while this email template will not include the gift block and will be the one that continues to send out to the rest of your subscribers. And of course, this will differ based on the setup that you have with your different email templates. So once you're done doing that with both of them, we will save changes to make sure that the new template that we've created has been saved successfully. We'll go ahead and save this template as well. And then we'll head back to our email templates page, make sure that that is saved. That's looking good. And then next we'll head back to our settings page and we'll go to the gift settings to make sure that gifts are enabled. And this will be the chance for you to customize the gift block however you want to for this test. And then make sure that you have at least one gift product set up in this gift product sections here, because you'll need to have at least one gift product set up in order for the gift block to be totally enabled. Next, we'll go to the campaigns tab, and we're going to create a new campaign that will just be for this test. So what we'll do is we'll go to add a custom campaign. We'll name this campaign something along the lines of gift block test. And then under customer tags is where you'll enter the Shopify customer tag that you've tagged your subscribers with in Shopify that are going to be used for this testing. So whatever you name the customer tag, something like ARPU gift block test. You'll want to leave the campaign criteria here and this product section blank, because we want everyone that has this Shopify tag, all of your subscribers that has this Shopify tag, to receive this campaign. And then towards the bottom of creating this new campaign, you'll select whichever campaign products you want to be included. If you want this to be completely one-to-one test, you would want to include the upsell products that you use in your other campaign as well. So once we have all of this set up, we'll click create. And now that this campaign is created, we see it right here. We'll go click configure to make sure that it's using the correct email template. So we'll scroll down to the bottom of this page and click gift block testing. And we'll see that it is now updated with the gift block right here. So be sure to click save changes so that those changes are saved. And then the last thing that you'll do is you'll go back to the campaigns page and you'll want to reorganize this so that the gift block test is at the top of your campaigns list. This ensures that that the subscribers on this test will receive this campaign, and they won't receive any of the other campaigns that you have set up. And you'll want to make sure this is enabled to make sure that's sending out. And then you'll start to see the results of your test over the coming weeks, and you'll see how the gift block has whatever effect it will have on your business. And so you can let this test run for however long you want it to. And then as you're ready to add the gift block into other campaigns, an easy way to do that is by going back to the email templates page that we've been to a few times before and going into your other email templates that isn't the gift block testing and adding the gift block code into those templates. Because once you add the gift block code into those templates again, then it will include the gift block in those upcoming charge notifications that use that email template. And more of your subscribers will be able to use that gift block. When you're done testing, just be sure to go to your campaigns page and disable this campaign as long as you're done testing. So that's kind of the overview of gifts in ARPU, how to set it up and how to test it. And so the last thing that we'll cover before we hop into Q&A is tips on how to encourage your subscribers to purchase gifts, because it's great to have it there, but when you want to make sure that your subscribers know it's there and also encourage them to use it. So the first thing that is an option that you can consider. Again, these things that I'm about to mention are just ideas, but there's many ways that you can use the gift block that work best with your business. So first one that we'll cover today is using it for upcoming holidays. So for example, with the winter holidays coming up, the gift block is a great way to remind your subscribers which of your products would make great gifts. And so a few ways that you can do that is in your gift block settings, in your gift settings in ARPU. You can select gift products that maybe are seasonal favorites. If you have any seasonal variants that are good and that you've made for the upcoming holiday, then you can include those as gift options. And you can include products that are great introductions to your brand. So that if someone buys one of your products as a gift for someone else, it could lead the gift recipient to really fall in love with your brand and become a customer or subscriber themselves. You could also update the messages around the gift block to let people know that, hey, this is great for Christmas. So you could update the headline to say, these make great Christmas gifts. And then update the text all around the headline and the email sent to the giftee. You can let them know, this is a gift from gifter, happy holidays, anything like that. In the same way, you can go in the appearance. And if you've updated your upcoming charge notification for an upcoming holiday, you can update the gift block appearance here to match that update there. And this doesn't just have to apply to the winter holidays coming up. This can apply to many holidays throughout the year, like Mother's Day or Father's Day. Another way that you can use the gift block to encourage purchases is by applying heavy discounts to these gift products. Again, to reiterate, these discounts that you set for these products are only applied when the products are bought as gifts. So you can set a heavier discount on this, and it will not affect any discounts that you might have set on your upsell products for your upsell block. So this is a great way to encourage gifts, so that when people buy a gift, they'll be encouraged to buy it because it's got a heavy discount on it, and it only applies if they're gifting it to somebody else. You even have the option to make certain gifts, certain products free if you would like to. And if you're not totally comfortable with applying heavier discounts and sending that out to your entire subscriber base, then one thing you can do is by using the Shopify tags like we did earlier for testing, you can use that same feature and instead use it to send the gift block to subscribers with high LTVs. The reason why you would do that is because one, it's not sending out to your entire subscriber base. And two, subscribers with higher LTVs know your products really well. And so they would have a better chance of sending your product as a gift to someone who would really enjoy it, which would make a higher chance of that gift recipient becoming a customer or subscriber. Those are just a few ideas to consider with the gift block and ARPU. But as I said, there's lots of different ways you can use it. And so that is kind of the end of the session that we had planned out today. Now we're going to switch over into Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat. I'm going to make it so that participants can unmute themselves. So if you want to come on your mic and ask any questions that you have, you're more than welcome to do that. And to reiterate, this is being recorded. And so if there's any questions that you have that you'd rather not be in the recording, that's totally fine. Just let us know, and then we'll cut that out before sharing it with anyone else. All right, we got one question coming in asking to show the gift code and how to move it up or down the email. Sure. So for the gift code, we'll go to settings. We'll head into the email template. And then since our gift block code right now is in this gift block testing template, we'll click configure here. And then if we search for the gift, we'll find it here. And this is relatively where it is in the email template. That's just kind of the standard. And if you'd like to move it up or down, I believe this works. We have some developers on the call, so let me know if I'm doing anything incorrectly.
You missed a closing TD.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go.
All righty. So if you just grab all this, and then I cut it out, and then if you want to move it, what'd be a good place to move it, Calvin? What do you think?
Sorry, if you're moving it that far, undo that.
Yeah.
Get the TRs too.
Gotcha.
And then drop that above the open TR, right above upsells. So go back a few.
Right here.
Yeah. Yep. Hit enter and then paste it there.
Gotcha. Yep. And there you go. There's an example of moving the gift block from one spot to another in your email templates right there. Thanks for bearing with us as we did that quick movement there. But again, if you would like some help doing this, then just let us know, and Ryan or someone else from the success team can hop in there and move it around for you.
Well, now you can, Seth. Now you know HTML. You just learned it.
I just learned it right on the call. Look at that. Learning in process. And then if you move it at all in your email template, just a reminder to save those changes to make sure that you don't lose any of the work that you've done. All right, so I'll leave a few more minutes open for any more questions. I got gifts on mine, for any more questions that people have. And in the meantime, I'm going to drop a few things in the chat, a few resources that you can visit to just keep up to date with what's going on. The first one is the ARPU Updates newsletter. If you want to know when we're doing training sessions like this again in the future, because we'll do more as we release more features, then check out this website that I just dropped in chat here. Sign up for that newsletter. It's where we'll announce new features or feature highlights, as well as subscription e-commerce kind of selling tips as well. So that's one resource. If you'd like a bit more in-depth breakdown of how to set this up, or if you would just like it in writing, you can check out this other link I'm dropping in, which is to the help doc for gifts. So if you prefer a written walkthrough of how to set this all up, it covers everything that I just went through, including how to set up the test that we talked about today. So that's another one to keep up with. And then if you have any questions at all about gifts or about anything related to ARPU, then reach out to support@getarpu.com, and I'll drop that email in the chat as well, so that if you have any questions, just email us there, and then we will be able to help you. So don't see any other questions coming in through the chat. So I'll go ahead and start wrapping up. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this walkthrough. And we are recording this. So once the recording ends and we get it all put together and everything, then we will send it out through the ARPU updates newsletter, more than likely. So keep an eye on that if you're looking for the replay in the future. So thanks again for coming. We'll see y'all next time.